Hello, welcome. I am, I think I'm on Lafayette Street. Oh my god. I'm on Lafayette Street in front of the Public Theater outside at 2:48 a.m. This is officially my eighth month of living in New York City. I was in Brooklyn for the first three, from January to April, and then I was in like the actual city. All these male servers. Oh my god, I can't like speak. Okay. So yeah, I lived in Brooklyn from like January to April, and then I was in Manhattan from from May to now, but I don't know if I'm gonna be staying here anymore. I probably have to scurry on back home to Atlanta. But yeah, I'm just sitting here reflecting. I'm like, man, a lot of like fucked up shit like happened, but also, yeah, I had like a man like at the bar across the street like pull out his like full like penis and like pee like right in front of me. I'm just like, you can't like go into a corner and do that. Like that's just like so weird. Like he was just like, it's like okay. Yeah, we're here. What are my lessons? A very different culture from going to a southern conservative school. I would say going right into like northern culture, or like northeastern, like city culture, something that you're not really used to where you don't really know a lot of people. Now I have like a lot of people who I went to college with like moved up here finally. So I think like COVID died down like a little bit, but not like really. But yeah, there's a few more people from my college up here now. So that's a lot better than how it was before. There's like a few people I was like talking to. I think the last jobs I had in here was Riverside Heights. No, not Riverside Heights. I worked in like the West Village and then Chelsea for like about 2 weeks each in May, and now I have like a coffee shop position available in Harlem. So that's cool. Happy for that. Thankful. I don't know about my like, living situation. Probably we'll see what happens. I mean, I just need a salaried lead like job like now, like if they want me to stay. If I'm going to stay, it's a Sunday when I sleep. If you're planning on moving up here, have a lot of support. Especially like financial support, especially if you're like a woman or someone who is more left leaning. It seems like there's definitely like some pushback against people who are more progressive or who deviate from like a nationalistic perspective, which is really weird. Coming into like New York, kind of like just pictured it as more open to like new ideas, a little bit more freer, but it just feels like maybe right now it's not like the most inclusive time. It does not feel like the best time for a single woman to be like strutting around in the way, which I'm doing. But yeah, in a good mood because it's like the 8th month anniversary of me moving here, where I drove like a U-Haul for 13 hours. I had like maybe 2 breaks. One break was in Virginia, like at a McDonald's, and the sun was rising, and I got like a coffee. And I took my cat out, and she went to fucking pee. And then the second time was in Delaware, and like I like was trying to go to pee at like a gas station, and the guy seemed like really freaked out by me. I was just like, and like just like the different like regional differences was just like weird. It made me like really uncomfortable the way like the locals like interact with each other. It's like a very touristy gas station. Delaware is weird. Yeah. New York's wild. People are so audacious these days. Which is me too. Yeah, tip tap. I really wanted this job in Hudson Yards. It was like an assistant server, but it didn't work out. I also didn't have my phone, but I highlighted email, so I don't know. But I'm cool with like a barista job. Like, I'm like fine with that. I need to learn. I need to learn little designs a little bit more. We'll see if that works out, and maybe magically a editorial assistant position will become available to me or something. Hopefully. That's what I was like planning on. That was the goal coming up here. I was like, I'm just gonna work a bunch of food industry jobs and tip top my way into the publishing thing, have a salary, and then pray for grad school acceptance into like schools I think are worth it for going to grad school. I'm like, what's on my list now? I really don't see the point of playing to like 8 of them. Iowa scares the shit out of me, and Michigan is good. What else? I like Iowa, Michigan. Texas is cool. Everyone's being crazy. Yeah. MFA creative writing. It's only because it's like I that's like where I've been like investing my time in, is getting like super cultured and listening to different people speak and stuff, and paying attention to that, and like meeting different types of people. That's kind of like where I've like invested most of my time in, and like reading a shit ton of poetry and like just reading in general, and meeting different types of people, living with different types of people. That's basically like where all my energy and time has been like invested in, is that. And it's like I can only, and then I thought about like doing like stand up or like some comedy thing. It's like, okay, I can only really do that if I have like a stable like income. Honestly, I can only do like these creative things like on the side. If I have like a main thing going on that isn't like draining the second life out of me. So that's the only way I can do that. Okay, now I'm just like rambling. Fine.